Hi there, Jason Sipe, founder of SipeSociety.com. Thanks again for taking the time to explore more about our service. I hope you've taken a look at some of the other video clips, but I also want to take a few minutes to introduce myself. Trusting an individual to work with the education of your child is no small matter, and I want to make sure that you understand the individual who's behind SipeSociety.com. I was born in 1970 right here in Indianapolis, Indiana, where I live today. I had a very average school experience. My grades were average, and I was the classic underachiever. In my day and age, we did not have I-STEP testing. We had the Iowa skills test, and my parents were always so frustrated because I proved so bright on that test, but consistently brought home C's. After graduating high school in 1988, I went to Vincennes University for a year. Was quite successful, and that success led to the ambition of going up to Ball State and Muncie, where it all came crashing down in about 6 months. Enjoying the nightlife and the good times at Ball State led me to seek immediate employment after my grades suffered, and this was about 1990. I intended to get back to school quickly. That intent turned to about a 13-year absence. In that time, I worked for Norwegian Cruise Lines as a disc jockey. From there, I was in the Carolinas briefly and arrived in Atlanta, Georgia, shortly before the 1996 Olympic Games. At that time, I was able to take my skills in broadcasting and gain work in live production and supervised a few of the venues during the Olympics. Following the Olympics, my future wife and I opened a coffee shop in Decatur, Georgia, which is a suburb of Atlanta. Enjoying some success from there. In 2001, we opted to leave Atlanta for a brief stint in Cleveland, Ohio, where they have great food. I love the food in Cleveland, Ohio. Some larger family issues drew us back to my hometown of Indianapolis in 2002, where we've been since. When we arrived in Indianapolis, I was considering reestablishing myself as either a broadcast or a live production professional, and this was going to take several years and, in all reality, a limited income to make happen, whether it be becoming a union stagehand or trying to get my position in broadcasting. After much consideration, I opted to go back to school, finish that degree, and teach, which is exactly what I did, graduating from IUPUI in 2008. I was able to secure my first teaching job, not in social studies as I was licensed, but actually as a technical theater director for Carmel High School on the north side of Indianapolis, the metro Indianapolis area. Carmel is their own city, so no need for any confusion there. I was at Carmel for 2 years as the technical director of their performing arts department. From there, I left to engage in some long-term sub-assignments where I had the pleasure of working for Tindley Academy, a charter school that's had success in some of the most challenging urban communities here in the Indianapolis area, and also Iman School, which is a school for Muslim students located in Fishers, Indiana. 4 years ago, I had the opportunity to join, well, I guess it's been over 4 years ago now, I had the opportunity to join Indiana Connections Academy, an online virtual school, and I would argue the premier online virtual school in the state of Indiana. After 4 years of working with the staff and students at Indiana Connections Academy, I believe the opportunity to work with homeschoolers outweighed the opportunities to remain at Connections Academy. In my time at Connections, I was able to develop some pretty unique things and some pretty unique systems to engage students socially, specifically daily announcements. We also utilized the Adobe Connect system to work with our students directly. We also did clubs. Well, some of those social things are what you're going to be able to see here at SipeSociety.com. Again, my name is Jason Sipe. If you ever have any questions about me, my background, our plans, please feel free to contact me directly. My webmail is jsipe@SipeSociety.com. That's jsipe@SipeSociety.com. Thanks again, and until next time, I'm Jason Sipe, and I'll see you on the computer.